Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm sharing a list with you. Top 9 Chinese dramas where the male lead is given a tragic end by the scriptwriter. In recent years, Chinese dramas seem to be particularly favor open endings or tragic conclusions. For example, the endings of the recent historical dramas The Story Pearl Girl, Love Game Eastern Fantasy, and Fangs of Fortune are all considered unsatisfactory. And earlier dramas like Kill Me Love Me, A Journey to Love, Till the End of the Moon, and Love of Nirvana also have very heartbreaking endings. Here are 9 Chinese dramas where the male lead is given a tragic end by the scriptwriter. The ending of The Story Pearl Girl is even more heartbreaking than Love Game Eastern Fantasy, with only the endings of the 8th and 9th dramas receiving overwhelmingly positive reviews. Number 1. Liu Yuning, The Story Pearl Girl concludes with Yan Zijing avenging his great enmity but facing an incurable poison. The ending of the recent historical drama The Story Pearl Girl has left many netizens feeling unsettled. In the conclusion, Chuan rises to become a businesswoman. However, the complexity of life makes it difficult to have it all. Yan Zijing faces incurable poison, and although he wishes to grow old with Tuangu, he also knows that he is running out of time. In the end of Story Pearl Girl, each character fulfills their initial wishes. Yan Zijing avenges his great enmity, and Tuangu travels with her caravan, achieving the freedom she initially desired. Some people believe that the ending of the Story Pearl Girl is somewhat open-ended, while others feel it implies that Yan Zijing dies, resulting in a tragic conclusion that leaves fans feeling very upset. Netizens also jokingly remark on how Liu Yuning always plays tragic roles, from The Legend of N to A Journey to Love, Heroes 2024, Heroes 2022, and The Story Pearl Girl, all of which end with his character death. They wonder if Liu Yuning's next historical drama, A Dream Within a Dream, will have a more favorable ending. Number 2. In Liu Yuning, A Journey to Love, it starts with a group of people and ends with graves. Compared to last year's A Journey to Love, The Story Pearl Girl is no longer the worst. In A Journey to Love, all the main characters meet their demise, leading to the criticism. It starts with a group of people and ends with graves, leaving everyone to meet at the nightclub bridge. In the latter half of A Journey to Love, the Northern Han army attacks, and Yan Zhou dies on the battlefield, while Ren Jialun is also sacrificed herself for the greater good. The supporting characters in A Journey to Love don't fare much better either. Yuxi's son goes blind out, still charges into battle without hesitation, while Yuan Lu is overexhausted from delivering messages, and ultimately dies in Yang Jing's arms. Yuan Zhao and Shi Lang also die a total wipeout. At the time, the ending of The Journey to Love left the audience stunned, with some viewers feeling that the tragic ending was not well developed and completely fell flat, while others thought the story had lingering emotions and was hard to accept. Number 3. In Ren Jialun's Love of Nirvana, Wei Zhao avenges his people in the ending but dies in the sea of flames. Ren Jialun is truly a master of strategy. From One and Only to Love of Nirvana, his roles have been quite grim. Although the last scene of Love of Nirvana features Wei Zhao, there are 2 interpretations. Some believe it signifies Wei Zhao's return, while others think it is just Jiangqi. The original novel of Love of Nirvana has a tragic ending, and many fans also believe that Wei Zhao has met his demise. In the conclusion, Wei Zhao successfully avenges himself, but he and Emperor Xie end up taking each other out, dying in flames and being forever separated from Jiangqi. Wei Zhao says to Jiangqi, "All my loved ones are gone, and I've been uprooted from my home. If it weren't for you, my life would have been filled with hatred. How that I have returned to my homeland, I have no regrets. Wherever you go in the future, the moonlit night will always be your home, and I will watch over you in the moonlight." The ending is incredibly heartbreaking, just like in The Story Pearl Girl, where Yan Zijing avenges himself but loses his life. Number 4. In Liu Xueyi's Kill Me Love Me, Mei Lin is poisoned, and Murong Jing dies many years later as well. Previously, the ending of Kill Me Love Me sparked heated discussions due to its tragic nature. In the conclusion, Murong Jing becomes Mei Lin's husband. Jing expresses that he hates losing the most, but is willing to lose to Mei Lin in this lifetime and lets her have the upper hand. They originally thought they could live happily ever after, but in the end, Mei Lin cannot escape her fate of dying from poison. Meanwhile, Murong Jing lives out his days in loneliness, never remarrying, and dies many years later. The main character will love me almost all meet their demise, and the reception of this ending is very polarized. The original novel has a happy ending, but the drama adaptation changed it to a different conclusion that some viewers cannot accept. Why not just give everyone a satisfying ending? Number 5. In Hou Minghao Fangs of Fortune, Yuan Zhou dies in Wen Xiao arms, resulting in a total wipeout and a tragic ending. From the movie Tiny Times to recent works like My Journey to You and Fangs of Fortune, Wu Jingming's stories often features open endings and tragic conclusions. With Fangs of Fortune, almost all characters meet their demise. In the ending, Yuan Zhou used his demonic power to absorb the deadly poison within Wen Xiao and sacrifice himself to unleash the negative energy in the world. Yuan Zhou says to Wen Xiao, "I know you are sad, but life is short. Don't be sad for too long. I can't bear to see your remaining years filled with sorrow for me." He ultimately dies in Wen Xiao's arms. The tragedy in Fangs of Fortune doesn't just affect Yuan Zhou. Qin Fei sacrificed himself to save Bai Jiu, and Bai Jiu dies while trying to save Chuo Yi Chen, resulting in nearly the entire main cast being wiped out. Number 6. In Chen Xingxu, A Beautiful Lie, the ending involves being kidnapped and living on Qin Fei's memories. A Beautiful Lie is probably one of the most infuriating sweet romance dramas in recent years. Viewers expected to enjoy sweet romance and ended up with endless trauma by the finale. This is a love story between a negative traffic female star and a doctor, which starts off as a delightful sweet drama. However, in the episode before the finale, the plot takes a sudden downturn. The male lead Li Xiangyi is kidnapped by robbers and goes missing in the subsequent storyline, ultimately not appearing until the finale, leading viewers to believe he's dead. The female lead Qin Fei falls into a severe mental illness, spending her days drinking and living in fantasy, with the final shot of the finale being a scene from her memories. The original novel of A Beautiful Lie has a satisfying ending, but the drama adaptation was drastically altered to force a trilogy, leading netizens to criticize it as the craziest drama of the year. Number 7. In Liu Yuning Till the End of the Moon, the ending sees Dan Tai Jin sacrificing himself to his beliefs. The ending of Till the End of the Moon is also a somewhat tragic open ending. The original heartless Dan Tai Jin learns to love because of Li Xueyi. In the conclusion, Dan Tai Jin sacrificed himself for the sake of the people, embodying his beliefs. At the end of the story, the Dan Tai royal tomb is overgrown with wits, and Li Xueyi has given birth to a daughter, whom she tells story of the past by the river. Dan Tai Jin's fears appears in the protective heart scales. Some viewers believe that Till the End of the Moon is not a complete trilogy, as the protective heart scales represent a beautiful sentiment left by the screenwriter. Actually, the ending of the novel Till the End of the Moon is not a trilogy. In the original novel's epilogue, Dan Tai Jin's soul doesn't dissipate but is reincarnated as Bai Jichuan. Their daughter, Qin Yi, even meets Bai Jichuan in the human world. Later, the three of them go through a few small obstacles but still reunite in the human realm. However, it was not included in the drama adaptation, so the ending for Dan Tai Jin as a story remains quite sad. Number 8. In Cheng Yi Mysterious Lotus Casebook, the ending sees Li Xiangyi's word broken and his life taken. Mysterious Lotus Casebook is praised for having a well-crafted open ending. The male lead, Li Xiangyi, has a very tragic fate. His first love is unfulfilled, and he suffers from severe injuries and illness. In the conclusion, Li Xiangyi knows his time is short, writes a letter for his trusted friends, Tifei Sheng and Fang Bing, stating, "With my word broken and my life gone, I cannot fulfill the promise to go to the sea." Tifei Sheng and Fang Bing don't believe that Li Xiangyi is dead and travel the martial world in search of him. In the epilogue, the final scene shows the three standing by the same seaside. But as the camera pulls away, Li Xiangyi figures is nowhere to be seen, leaving the two looking into the distance with melancholy. The ending of Mysterious Lotus Casebook doesn't directly reveal what happened to to Li Xiangyi. Some viewers believe that Li Xiangyi still has a glimmer of hope and simply wants to let go of the past, while others think that he has indeed died. Although the conclusion leans towards a tragic tone, it is also seen as complete, and many fans of the drama appreciate the ending. Number 9. In Ren Jialun's One and Only, the ending sees Zhou Shengchen die from the punishment of being skinned alive. In recent years, the most classic tragic drama is definitely One and Only. In the series, the relationship between Zhou Shengchen and Shi Ji makes Liu Xueyi jealous. In the finale, Liu Xueyi schemes to frame Zhou Shengchen, tricking him into a drop at a banquet reminiscent of the Hawkman Feast, falsely accusing him of treason, and using the lives of royal family members to force Zhou Shengchen to submit. In the end, he is subjected to the punishment of being skinned alive, leaving a farewell message for Shi Yi. In this life, I have not betrayed the world, only you, Elephant. A lifetime of serving the people as a soldier, vowing to die in loyalty to Emperor, yet has achievement cast suspicion from his lord. He did not betray anyone, only the one he loved, Shi Ji, to whom he could never give a promise. In the end, he could not even live well, and after death, he had to bear the sins of treason, dying in an extremely painful manner. It is truly tragic and heart-wrenching. The ending of Love Game Instant Fantasy has popularized reviews. Recently, the ending of Love Game Instant Fantasy also left viewers unsatisfied. The finale reveals that Murong is actually a time traveler. He is the author Fu Zhou of the novel Demon Catcher Alliance. Fu Zhou has always loved Miao Mao, and in his dark and obsessive nature, he wrote the bleak story of Demon Catcher Alliance, hoping to be saved. In the end, the world of Demon Catcher Alliance collapses, and Miao Mao returns to the modern world, where she meets Fu Zhou as book signing event. However, he doesn't reveal his face, only his voice appears. Although the male leads in Love Film Instant Fantasy didn't meet a tragic end, and the finale still feels satisfying, what fans have always liked as the sickly sweet and dark Muqiqi, the one who went on adventures with Miao Mao, not the certainly introduced author Fu Zhou. The way the ending of Love Film Instant Fantasy concludes makes viewers feel that Murong from the story has been replaced by Fu Zhou, leading to the ending being criticized and trending on social media. Please leave your comments below. Your feedback is invaluable for improving my channel. Thank you.